What's up, everybody? It is the one and only Dante Fido, and I know I promised you guys a raid on Nats Ramus, and that got fucked up, but I think this will properly compensate for it. I did a raid on heroic Obsidian Sanctum. So yeah, the way this works, basically all the raids are 10 mans, and then they have a heroic difficulty, which makes them 25 man required. And there's achievements you can get where if you can do it with less than 25 people. But yeah, there's an achievement in this one where you're gonna see us down the 3 bosses here, and then there's the main boss, and you get achievements if you decide to not go and kill those dudes. But more than likely you would want to go kill them because they each drop a badge of valor in heroic mode. So this part right here, we're all just kind of like standing around and chilling. We're getting everybody buffed up. We're all in vent, talking about what we're doing, who's main tank, who's off tank, who's main healers, blah blah blah, that typical shit. You know how it goes. Alright, so now what's gonna happen is we're gonna go kill that group that's marked up right there, which isn't that tough. We're having our main tank Irving, who's really awesome. This is the second time I've run this with him. I did this the day before yesterday with him and his group, and we totally owned it. So he's like, hey, we're going to do another one today, you want to come along? I was like, sure, why not record it and put it on YouTube? So that's what this is about. Basically, these mobs aren't that tough. As you can see, they will spawn a thing that's called a fire orb, or flaming orb, or something, and anybody within range of it will get hit, and it'll hit you for about 800 damage, I think, on heroic. So basically, just stay out of range of that. You don't need to worry about it. I have no idea how off the sound is on this, but whatever. Those big dudes right there, those are basically, you just tank them out, but they will do a move. They'll put a curse on someone called Dark Mending, or Curse of Mending, and every time they hit someone, it'll heal them, and it makes them really, really hard to kill. So, okay, here's the first dragon boss. Basically, this dude is a tank and spank. He will do a move where he creates a portal, and it'll make an ad, and basically when he baits the portal, everybody needs to run into it. There will be an ad in there. Kill the ad, portal goes away, continue to DPS the boss. It's really not that hard at all. These dudes here are actually just kind of like mini bosses. Like, all they do is drop badges, and they've only got a 2.2 million health, which is not a lot. For 25 level 80s, that's like some weak shit. The boss has a 7.7 million health, which actually isn't a lot either. I was kind of surprised, considering a lot of the bosses in the Black Temple have around 7 million health. So, but yeah, as you can see, all this boss does is it just drops one badge. So you kill him, move on. So you can basically farm out 4 badges from this. Alright, so here's the next mob. Same thing as the first one. Just kill that shit. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. One of the hunters dropped a misdirect on me. I was like, I'm not a tank. I mean, I'm a mage tank, but yeah. So, just kind of freaking out about that at first. I was like, holy shit. I'm gonna die. Yep. Alright, so here we are, we're moving on to the second boss. And this one is basically like the same as the first one. Sort of. He's got one slightly different move. He'll spawn a portal just like the other one. And instead of there being an ad in there, there's a bunch of aids, and you need to have all your DPS go in there and AoE the aids and take them out as fast as you can. Otherwise, you're gonna have like a whole bunch of elite dragon whelp dudes coming in and killing everybody. And I think you've got like 15 seconds to kill them all, or the aids will hatch. It's really not that bad. Like you'll see it in here. We get like 1 or 2 that pop up, but they're really easy to kill too. And that's pretty much all this boss does. Again, he's really easy. He's just got 2.2 million health. Just tank and spank on him the whole time. Go in the portal when the ads appear, or go in the portal when he makes it, kill the aids, come back out, continue DPS. Really, really easy. Yeah, you can see there I dropped Blizzard on it, on the aids, and yet they still hatch anyway. You can see these things drop down fucking quick. Spawns quite a few portals. Kind of crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a lot of these boss fights are these 3 boss fights are so easy. Like I don't even think we had anybody die. Now on the first fight we had 1 person die. And then that was it. But yeah, you do not want to fight these bosses when the pats are still around, because the pats will join in the fight and they will kill you. And that actually happened to us earlier. We were running past here to the last Twilight Dragon, and there was a pat, and he got us in mid-fight, and because they do that dark mending shit, every time someone takes damage it heals them, so that basically just totally fucked us up. Like hardcore. So yeah, you don't want to do that. That's bad. But that's pretty much it. You'll see the last dragon and the boss in the next part, and then that's it.